Well, hey everybody, 650 Eve here. Welcome home to the channel. We're in beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona, and I've got my gorgeous Ducati Panigale V4 Tricolore Italia, and along with some of my good buddies today, we're going to go on some amazing rides on these fantastic streets. And also in today's video, I'm going to be comparing the GoPro Max2 360 camera to my Insta360 X5. Full disclosure, Insta360 did provide me with this GoPro Max2, but of course, as usual, I'm going to give you my unbiased opinion of both these cameras. We'll mount them side by side on this beautiful bike, so you'll be able to see the image quality day and night. Let's start by unboxing the Max2. So, let's see what GoPro has done in the packaging. It's very sticky, I'll tell you that. All right. Okay, what do we have here? We've got a very nice GoPro box and an X5 that just fell on the ground, but that's okay because, oh geez, we got lots of stuff popping out at us. We got stickers, we've got an instruction manual, and here is the camera, guys. Let's pull it out of the box. And the first thing I notice about it is that it has these very open air cooling ridges on it. That is exactly what this camera needed. I started my YouTube career using GoPro products. I used the first version of their 360 Max, and I ran into countless issues with that particular camera overheating. And I'm hopeful that because it has these cooling ducts, I'm sure they have an official name. Cameraman, do you know what they're called? Okay, he doesn't know, but they have a name. They're here on, they're here on this, and it looks great. Also in the box, we've got a USB-C cable. We have a mount, and we have two mounts, and of course, the battery. Okay guys, if you step around here and you see this motorcycle, we're gonna mount these cameras, one on each side of the motorcycle, and they're gonna be filming simultaneous. And we will do a split screen and show you the image quality of both of these units. Never litter, guys. Littering is not good, okay? So here we go. So I'm happy to see that I can either use this in this formation, which is great, or I could twist it on like I did with the X5. Fantastic. So there we go. Both cameras mounted on the Tricolore Italia, and now we're going to ride this beast and see the image quality. I'm also going to test towards the end of this video, so be sure to watch the entire video. I'm going to tell you which one was easier to edit. We're going to go through the editing software. We're going to do it on our phones because that's how I edit most of my all of my 360 footage. It's on my phone. Why? Because it's convenient, it's fast. I don't have to transfer files to a computer or anything like that. I can do it on an airplane or when I'm at a truck stop, when I'm traveling the country. So we're going to show you how to do that using the Insta360 app and the GoPro Quick app. All right, guys, both cameras are up. We got beautiful palm trees, scenery all over the place. Which one of these cameras is displaying a better image? Both set to record in 5.7K, 30 frames per second, but of course, this is a YouTube video, so we're going to show it at 4K, 30 frames per second, but on both cameras, the settings are exact. My forward-facing camera, along with my voice, are being recorded using the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. So we just enjoyed a fantastic dinner at this lovely place, and I want to mention that the GoPro Max2 does not have a dedicated nighttime filming mode. The Insta360 does have pure video mode, as does the Ace Pro 2 that I'm using for my forward-facing camera right now. So we're going to judge how both these cameras handle nighttime filming. I can look at the screens and tell you that the Insta360 looks amazing. Hey Adam, look at this. Look at the view of the Insta360, and then look at it on the Max2. Oh, well, just went away. If I tap it there, it's back.
Oh yeah.
Big difference. Big difference.
Way bigger.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So you can see, guys, this is a good example. The real estate of the screens. The screen on the Max 2 is smaller. The screen on the X5 larger. You can see more, but just look at how they both process the nighttime viewing. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I've never seen anything quite like this. The X5 is doing a fantastic job there at filming at night. But let's get the bikes moving so we can do some more tests. Oh, look at these beautiful buildings. So now we're in Tempe, Arizona, and it looks very nice. Some water over here. There's a big giant stadium. But we've got two cameras that you're supposed to be focusing on to see which one is the best. I'm going to say that it's the Insta360 X5, simply because it has a pure video mode for exceptional nighttime recording. The GoPro Max2, for some reason, still does not have a dedicated nighttime recording mode. And that's a bit of a disappointment because the original GoPro Max also didn't have that feature, and now this newly updated version doesn't either. Not only that, they didn't change the design of the camera. Still that block brick shape, which not only looks dated, but it doesn't offer a large screen for accessing your menu or for getting a preview of what you're recording. So the advantages are simply stacking up in the favor of the Insta360 X5 in this camera comparison. Look at this. Now we've got some light. How are these cameras handling the light change? Woo, look at this. It's beautiful down here. But we can't park there, or we'll get in big trouble. How does it look, guys? Which one of these cameras is performing the best? The Insta360 X5 or the GoPro Max2? The Insta360 X5 is recording in pure video mode. The Max2 does not have a dedicated nighttime recording mode. So you get what you get. I think I know who the winner is. And it's clearly the Insta360 X5. So Adam found a spot for us to take some great pictures of these bikes here in Tempe. And also, so while we're doing that, we're still testing the two cameras, the Insta360 X5 and the GoPro Max2 cameras are being tested. You guys have to tell us which one is producing the best nighttime footage. Insta360 appears to be handling this low light setting, this no light setting, better than the Max2. Here you go. Come on, we're gonna go park the bikes over by the water. Maybe get something even more scenic. Guys, it's 93 degrees, 9:54 at night, October 20th, 2025. You wonder why we like to travel with our motorcycles. We put them in our enclosed trailers and we travel the United States. Why do we do that? Because where I live in filthy Cleveland today, it was raining nonstop and it was 46 degrees, meaning you cannot ride a motorcycle during those times. So what do? We travel to these fantastic cities. We hang out with these fantastic human beings, such as our good buddy Curtis here from Go AZ Motorcycles. This guy has taken time out of his schedule, been hanging out with us for 4 days, and just been warm and welcoming. He arranged for us to have the 650E meetup at Go AZ Motorcycles, and I just randomly met him at MotoGP Americas. We were on a golf cart together or something, going somewhere. Struck up conversation, told me he works at Go AZ, and here we are, several months later, having an amazing time. and at the same time, giving you an action camera comparison. The infamous gas station lighting, known for being super bright LED, well, how does it look in the eyes of the GoPro Max2 under this lighting, huh? Now, how does it look from the Insta360 X5? You know, I love these camera comparisons. They're great. Gives us an opportunity to see the latest and greatest cameras on a motorcycle, in day, at night, different conditions. And so you guys get to be the judge to say which one is your favorite. Well, now we're going to head home and we're going to edit the footage that we've created today. And I want to talk to you about ease of editing and which one is my favorite in that regard. We are back from Arizona, where it just so happens to be beautiful and sunny here in filthy Cleveland. And now I'm going to show you just how easy it is to edit the 360 footage we captured on the X5 and the Max2. Let's start with the X5, and we're going to launch the Insta360 app. I've already downloaded the file into my album, so I'm going to click on album, and there is the file. I'm going to tap on the file that we want to start editing. First thing I'm going to do is click on keyframe. And now I can scroll around using my fingers to pinch and zoom and my fingers to move around. Once I've found my desired camera angle, I'm going to click on the yellow keyframe button and I'm going to hit play, because you can make these edits while viewing the footage. It is just that awesome. I can also advance through the footage by scrolling through towards the bottom of the timeline. And if I want to change the camera angle, I want to zoom in there, I'll hit the keyframe, I'll hit play again. And it is just that simple, guys. I can make these changes while this video is playing and it will look absolutely amazing. Once I'm done, I can hit the yellow export button, and I already have my presets set to 4K 30 frames per second, so I can hit export to phone, and now it will show me a progress bar in percentages to export that file. I can also use AI editing with the Insta360 app. I rarely use that, but it is a cool feature. It can edit the video, the clip for you. It can even add music. Looks really great. But for my purposes, I did a manual edit. Now let's see how we edit the Max2 using the GoPro Quick app. I'm going to launch the app. Both apps seem to take the same amount of time to launch. They're fairly quick. And then I'm going to go to media, and I'm going to locate my file. There it is. Okay, now for this one, I'm going to switch it over from 9/16 to 16:9. There we go. And it pretty much works in a similar way. I have to hit the edit icon there. And now, again, I can pinch and zoom, sort of like in the same way. And instead of a keyframe yellow button, we have a blue plus button for keyframes here. Yeah, and it works very, very similar, guys. I can advance through the timeline there on the bottom. I can change camera angles, add new keyframes. It is just that awesome. And once I'm satisfied, I can hit done, and I can export this one too by clicking save. And now I'll click the little arrow at the top there, save to phone, and I can tap on quality settings and set it as a 4K edit. And now it is saving this clip to my phone. So both of these cameras have very similar apps. I will say, in my opinion, the Insta360 app is a bit easier to use. There's no lag or anything. And it seems to be less steps to actually save the files to my phone. Once those files are on my phone, I then transfer them to my computer where my editing software is for the full YouTube video, and I complete it there. There it is, guys. At the end of the day, which one of these cameras is my favorite? And I think if you watch the video, you can pretty much tell what it is. The Insta360 X5 has superior nighttime recording thanks to its pure video mode. It is absolutely no comparison between the nighttime footage that you've seen in this video. I also like the design of the X5 over the Max2. I like the vertical screen there that has a lot of information versus the screen on the Max 2. Yes, this camera is $50 more expensive than the Max 2. This one comes in at $549, this one is $499, but in my opinion, $50 is nothing to pay to get exceptional nighttime footage, easier to manage through the app and everything else. Both cameras have replaceable lenses. I will say that the Max 2 does not require tools to replace its lenses. That's pretty awesome. And I'll also say that the X5 lens replacement kit with this tool is very easy to do. So I think they're both even on that stand. All three of these bikes look great in the driveway, and I still have to clean the Ducati Panigale V4 Tricolore Italia using Motul wash and wax spray, and also some Motul bug cleaner. That's gonna work its magic on that. After we rode it in Arizona, back on my channel is my gorgeous full carbon fiber Suzuki Hayabusa. It looks better than it did when I surrendered it back in March for all of these upgrades. I have a dedicated video coming to discuss with you guys all of the additions that we've made to this machine, but you can definitely see the kamikaze. Full carbon fiber fuel tank. I think it's almost 3 gallons, so I didn't lose too much capacity, but we'll talk about all these beautiful parts that are on this gorgeous machine in a separate video, guys. I got to get that thing cleaned up too. We also have our giveaway bike, our Bluestone Metallic 2025 BMW S1000RR that we're using for season 14 of the new bike build series, guys. We've been giving away motorcycles since 2017 and we're not going to stop. We've partnered with Moto Million. We have lots of amazing parts coming for this beautiful bike. Stay tuned because it is just in the beginning phases of being modified. Once it's fully modified and completed, we're going to offer it to someone that supports the new bike build series. Information on how you can possibly win this bike is on the screen right now, and there's a link to it in the description of this video. Also in the description of this video is a link to the beautiful Insta360 X5 that we used in this camera smackdown today. It has won its second camera smackdown on the 650E YouTube channel. I absolutely love this camera. It has been a game changer for my channel, and it has got me re-engaged and really energetic about making content again ever since I've been using this for almost 2 years now, guys. Love this camera. There's a link in the description of the video. All of the Insta360 products are amazing. Couple this with the Insta360 GPS preview remote with mic, and it's gonna make your editing experience in your life a lot easier and a lot more fun. All right, guys, thanks for viewing this video. We'll catch you next time on the 650E YouTube channel. Ride something and ride safe. We got some Busa content coming. You're gonna love it.